Hi, it's Mike again from Creative Adventures. Just want to kind of walk you through our little setup over here, just so you can kind of see what we do. Going to show you some of the tools we have that we're trying to upgrade as well. Right here, we have our laser. This is from Xtool. It's not one you can get anymore. It's completely discontinued. We've reached out to them to see if we can get an upgrade. They do have a trade-in program, but we do have the Air Assist. I'm going to kind of show you and walk through how making this deck, we've ran into some issues and how to solve those. Over here, oh, safety first. And then we're going to rip down some wood for that little deck. This one over here is a completed competitor deck that's already been lasered, but we're going to be making this guy, which is just a sample to kind of show you how to make your little deck models. Okay, so this is the material that we're after. We're going to make it out of a large board and our little Temu table saw. It did have the belt sander on the side here. We had to take that all apart because obviously if we were to take our piece of lumber here and run it through the table saw, it would sand it, so we had to take that all apart. It does have, the little motor for you to turn on just the table saw side, and then the the actual belt sander, but we don't put that back together because we use other sanding stuff. So just a Temu thing. There's the case we're going to try to put everything in, and then another Temu little chop saw. This guy we use for little butt joints and little angles, just a little tiny little tooth guy. Turn it on, it's a pain in the neck, but it does do miter cuts. So but it's really small. Very few things we can do with that, but it does make great 90-degree cuts. Our little setup here, we're trying to build a little better. All I've got right now is an iPhone on a tripod, and of course the iPhone that I'm working with. And then we've got a 4K camera that we're also going to do some other shots with. Here's something else we make here. It is a sublimated cup. And kind of walking around our room here, we've got the 3D printer. I know that ours isn't as sophisticated as some, but ours is a FlashForge Adventure 5M Pro. I've got the dryer up above. Don't judge me on my curtains. They were here when we bought the house. Got our work table. Got a separate plastic table that we do all kinds of gluing and crap on that we don't want to do on the really nice table. As we kind of go around here, as we make our shirts and stuff, there's our shirt press. We also make hats. There's our silhouette. We move that around. Our big old computer Cosmo there, he's an Apple. And then all of our junk, including our sublimation printer. There's a hat we made. And then we use this one to print off a lot of stuff. And then a photo printer, old photo printer, but works really, really well. EcoTank, EcoTank, EcoTank. And then we've got our big bad boy here. This is our Canon TM300, where we can print banners, posters, all kinds of good stuff on. So that's kind of a quick little walkthrough.